In this video, I'm going to give you 5 key things to ensure that you're ready for the upcoming trends. As everybody knows, COVID has changed the work environment. It used to be on occasion you could work from home, and you had some jobs out there that would allow you to work from home a couple of days a week. And then all of a sudden it went slam shut. Everybody had to work from home. When I see everybody, I know there's some jobs out there that wouldn't allow it because there's more of a manual job and you had to be there. But some of the office working jobs then dedicated their whole workforce to work from home. So everybody went out and got printers and video cameras, et cetera, and tried to make their workspace as comfortable as possible. Now that working from home has become the norm, people either hate it or they love it. So now companies are requiring people to come back into the office. And a lot of people have decided, hey, look, I don't want to come back into the office. I'm going to part company. I'm going to go do something else. I like this freedom. So a lot of people are looking to do something else with their careers that has a little bit more flexibility. In addition, companies are thinking the same thing, guys. The companies are now saying, do I need this big footprint? Do I need an office full of 50 people? Can I reduce that down to 30 desks or 20 desks or 5 desks? And then that reduces their costs. And obviously every company is looking to save costs. But also in addition, now companies are saying, okay, if I have people that work from home, can I outsource this work to low cost countries? Can I get it done cheaper? So this is something that you have to be aware. Just because you're not in the office doesn't mean the company is still not looking for places to save money. And based on this, if they start outsourcing to other places and they find a cheap way to do it, you may not have an office to go back to in the future. Let's say by 2025, 80 million jobs may be shifted or moved around a little bit. And that's a good thing or a bad thing, depending on where you sit in the food chain. They also say there's an extra 90 million jobs that will come into place also. So some jobs are going to go out, but hopefully they're saying that there's going to be upside by about 2 million jobs that's going to be positive. So where you fit it, those new jobs are going to be in new technology. Let's say the green industry, AI, drones, healthcare. This different type of skill set will require about 40% of people to be retrained. Here's 5 key things you need to do to get ready for the upcoming changes. Number 1, start investing in yourself. Start looking at ways, inexpensive ways I may add, to re-educate yourself. Some of the local community colleges offer free seminars, they offer free courses. Even some of the major universities now give night classes or online classes that you can take advantage of. Go back to school and see what they offer. I know it could be a pain in the neck for a lot of people. You really need to do an assessment of your job skills and your experience and relate that to the upcoming market. There's also a lot of different industries now that are giving courses that bring in people, especially some of the technical trades. Some of these things you need to take advantage of. It's also, I'm talking about some of the universities now. Some of the classes and courses now are inexpensive where you can get grants. Some of these don't require SAT or PSATs. Some of these things now, they make it a whole lot easier for people to get engaged in improving their education. Number 3, there are a whole bunch of seminars, workshops that you can go online. There's a lot of places to do networking. I would also join some social groups like on Facebook. Find some things that you want to do. Look at some trends and try to jump in and start learning about it before. Another great one is YouTube. You can find subject matter about anything you can imagine. And it's normally good stuff. And then a lot of times you have 2 or 3 sources that you can go look at. So utilize YouTube. Number 4, start looking ahead. Looking ahead at what's coming in the future. A lot of green jobs will come into place because the world is turning green. I know there's a bunch of resistance in some areas, but it's coming. I strongly believe there will be more solar, there'll be more wind, there'll be more technologies coming into place that will need a new generation of people to work on those things. Another one is robotics. It's only going to increase, so that will cause some reduction. But someone needs to work on those things. Someone needs to program them. Someone needs to make sure they're running properly. So that's another great place to start looking for the future. Another one to look at is healthcare. As we know that the aging population, especially in the United States, as the baby boomers start to peak, there will be more and more senior citizens. This is a key opportunity for people that have the passion and the patience to work in this job sector. There will be tons and tons of jobs helping to support this aging population. Number 5, get a side hustle. What is a side hustle? A side hustle is a hobby, something you're passionate about, something that you do all the time. Figure out how you can turn it into a money-making situation. And then start to build it. Start to build it now before you get into a situation where your job's cut. at least you have something in the background that you're working on that you can build upon. If you like this content, please go to my website, sign up for a free session. I would love hearing from you. I would love hearing from you because I love doing this job and I like helping people.